Come and guest on our show.
Come and guest on our show.
A mic is waiting for you.
A mic is waiting for you.
Where the topics are all over the place and there's no fondue. Can you tell stupid jokes?
Can you tell stupid jokes?
Are you funny at all?
Are you funny at all?
Got a studio space that needs some taste. Now I want fondue. You know we might have you back again. Promise to listen to you. Can you bring some fondue?
Can you bring some fondue?
And the skewers too. Welcome back to Just Us Thing and Aftershow. I'm Michael.
And I'm Rebecca.
And this is the Minors and Social Media, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I think I would.
Do you go blank there for a minute?
I did. I had to look over my phone.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if Steve was calling me.
He's gonna be knocking on our door later tonight.
He might. What the hell are you guys doing in there? And can you write down these ideas for me?
Right.
Try to just look out for them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still am a firm believer that parents should be parenting their kids.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand harmful. I mean, so minors smoking, minors drinking. I get that. Okay, because that's like.
Oh yeah.
We
didn't even touch on that. I mean,
know.
there's like you can't buy cigarettes if you're under 18. They'll
Yeah.
find somebody to buy it for them, or they'll steal them.
They do.
You know. I mean.
Yeah. Now, so if a 16-year-old has a sip of wine because they wanted to taste it, and you guys are all. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna chug him and get him drunk.
Right.
But I mean, let's be honest. Is that really? There's worse things in life that
Yeah.
he could be eating some of the FDA approved foods. That's much worse.
Right. Some of those the cherries.
Yeah. And the cherry on top.
Yeah.
You know.
See, that's why I don't get cherries.
This is why you always give them to me.
Yep.
So it's
Here,
okay.
have my maggots.
I hope the maggots go into the whipped cream.
Nope.
And they get the crunchy parts. Does this have nuts? No. All right. Okay. Minors and social media. What is your stance with minors on social media?
I don't know. I think like some of it, again, I don't think it should be like, I mean like the laws for it and stuff. I don't think the laws are really going to do any good.
I don't either.
So again, it comes back to your parenting,
Right.
really. I mean, if you don't want your kid on social media, don't let them do it. Watch what they do. Just, be a parent, watch what they're doing. So
I also am a firm believer that you shouldn't parent by tablet. Here's the tablet. Go sit over there and watch your shows and leave mom and dad alone.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
No.
I don't agree with that. If they're now, don't get me wrong. If they have a tablet and they're reading a book on the tablet, I'm okay a little bit with that. I'm not.
Well, that, and, I mean, a couple hours is okay if
Right.
they're, but like not like an excessive amount all in one night or something like that.
Yeah.
There's other stuff to do.
I agree. Now, my biggest problem with social media, and I doom scroll a lot, and there's a lot of young girls wearing very scantily dressed clothes that are like jumping around and just doing very naughty things.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that they have I don't like that there's a bunch of these girls or women that use social media as a look at me. I'm going to move my dress just so you can see my my panties or
Yeah.
stupid shit like that, or it's the they turn around and they're not wearing anything, or
Yeah.
and I don't like that.
Okay.
If I wanted to watch porn, I go to a porn site.
Yeah.
I don't need that soft core crap.
Right.
And I don't like it.
Okay.
And most of these girls are young.
Yeah. They're very young.
Now, they're not showing any body parts per se.
Mm-hmm.
They're covered. They have clothes on, but there's a lot of stuff out there that makes me cringe when I see it.
Okay.
Now, Nebraska,
Mm-hmm.
as well as several other states, have enacted blocks on porn.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I didn't know
To
that.
help protect minors,
Mm-hmm.
you can't go to, well, YouTube, right?
Yeah.
There's YouPorn.
There is.
Oh, yeah. YouPorn. It's
Wow.
blocked.
Okay.
There's porn sites that now they have to put in this warning, like, are you 18?
Mm-hmm.
And it's under the guise of, my problem is it's a religious deal. Okay. Now, you should, if you have a child that has a device that could get to the internet, you should be able to, as a parent, you should take that phone and look to see what they're doing.
Right, yeah.
If you as a parent want to block that stuff, I think you should. I think that's doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily think that there should be laws in place for it. That, again, is in the realm of the parents.
Being a parent, yeah.
Now, here's the problem with that. We didn't have the internet when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We had to find a Playboy in a back alley somewhere that became like the talk of the neighborhood. Ha.
Yeah.
I found me a hustler. All right, this is the good stuff. It's,
Yeah.
you got to understand, every time you try to block kids from doing something,
They're going to find a way around it.
they're going to find a way around. And you know what? You're almost kind of telling them, you're almost kind of like, I don't know, teaching them to hide shit.
Yeah.
You're almost teaching them to do that. And I'm not saying just teaching them to do it. What I'm trying to say is, kids are going to find a way, and when you catch them, you have to embarrass the shit out of them so they don't do it again.
Yeah, does that
Or-
really work though?
I don't know.
I don't think it really works.
I think it works to a certain point.
Yeah.
When you did, I think there's like a little bit of stigmata for that, so you don't want to, you don't want to be labeled a perv or something like that.
Yeah.
So that would do it. Another good example. I was at work, and a subject came up at work
Okay.
where someone wanted something from the person they were talking to, and they weren't getting it from this person, from the person I work with. They got mad and called her names.
Ooh, okay.
Now, here's my answer to this. And it's always been my answer. If someone calls me a name, or someone says, F you, or whatever it is you commie piece of shit, or whatever they're going to say to me, I would like, I am so sorry. I didn't hear what you said. You kind of broke up, and I don't want to go back and listen to it on this recorded line. But what did you say?
Of course you would.
Now, so there's a few things I did there.
Okay.
I'm giving you a chance to backtrack here.
Right.
If you want to continue to show your ass, guess what? This is a recorded line.
Yeah.
You sure you want to say that again? Because most people, when they're confronted with something of something bad that they did,
Yeah.
they do get embarrassed for it.
Okay.
and they're less likely to do it again. And I do that for I will do that, and I don't just, I do it for my own amusement. But that's not the only reason. I do it because I have fun with it, but I also do that to put that seed in their head to say, maybe you shouldn't do that to the next person. Maybe you should think before you start blowing a gasket.
Good point.
And I'm hoping that when my colleague gets that call, and that person on my team gets that call, that they're not going to get abused.
Okay.
Like this person likes to abuse people. I like to slap them down right in the way.
Okay.
I like to smack their dick in the dirt, basically.
Okay.
So, and I'll do it every time. I don't give a rat's ass. And unfortunately, all my friends know that of me.
Yeah.
You know that of me.
Yeah.
So when I'm everybody's, I'm the pit bull on the leash.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And y'all know it. And when someone does something wrong, you're like, get them. And I'm your attack dog.
Yeah.
You do it to me. Everybody does it to me.
I've only really done it once.
Twice.
What?
You've done it twice.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. A school bus incident.
Okay.
And then it was a road rage incident. Someone cut you off.
Oh, yeah.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Someone cut you off, and I had to roll down my window and cuss them out.
Oh.
And they...
Well, the school bus incident was I think that was well deserved. It involved kids, and it was somebody trying to pass the school bus while the arm was out.
I agree. I did it. I'm not gonna say I didn't do it. I mean, I agreed with you 100%. I was in it.
You were.
I'm just glad when you let go of the leash, I'm like, all right. But again, it's there. I can understand safety rules,
Yeah.
but I don't understand a lot of these other ones. And then I don't think listen. If you have a daughter who's 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, and she's on TikTok shaking her ass, as a parent, if you're not doing anything about it, that's on you. That shouldn't really be on the government. And I tell you, it's just part of that. I almost want to lump it in with porn, but it's just this side of porn. I mean, it's like, they're, it's not really porn, but you're asking for trouble.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you're gonna, just respect yourself, just have some respect for yourself and don't, I guess, flaunt it. I mean, I don't know. It could go both ways, I guess.
If you're doing something stupid, I'm okay with that. I watch
get laughed
your
at.
stupid videos. I don't. If you want to dance and that's fine. But when you're a 16-year-old girl and you wear the tightest shirt you can find without a bra on, and you're wearing you're wearing this short skirt. Mm-hmm. That you could, your panties are playing peekaboo with the camera.
Yeah. That's
not a game I want you to play.
Right.
I don't want to play peekaboo with that. I don't want that. That's not acceptable.
Right.
And I don't think any of these laws are really going to stop that, because if the girls are doing that in the first place, if I had a daughter and I caught her doing that, she don't have a phone that can do that, or a device that can do that.
Yeah.
And if she has a friend that has a device like that, either she doesn't do it on that device, or if I catch it, I'm shutting that shit down, and that's not a friend that you're going to have anymore.
Right. Yeah.
So that's what a parent does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of, I don't know. I could doom scroll and I could see it. I mean, it's almost disgusting with some of the stuff that you could see. I'm not going to show. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of stupid stuff that luckily a lot of the algorithms will see what you watch and they play videos for you.
Right.
So I have a lot of like repair videos and like the Elvis look-alike and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'll hit some of that stuff there, but like some of them is like I'm showing you a video here. How old do you think she is?
I'd say early 20s, probably.
Maybe early 20s. Do you see what she's wearing?
Yeah.
Now this video has no context. It's just her waving at the camera saying hi,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna stand here and look pretty.
Yeah.
I hate those videos. Here's another one.
Well, no, it was the one before that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
Keep going.
Yeah, I saw that one too. There's some funny ones. Like this is, oh no, I forgot about OF. That's OnlyFans. Look at what this girl's wearing. Now,
Yeah, she looks like an adult, though.
I understand that, but she has no, I mean, so she has
Yeah.
158,000 followers. Back porch MILF.
Oh.
Or no, back porch my life. It looks like MILF. But I would say she's probably maybe 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
And she has a she didn't decide at 18 to, oh, now I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
It's full of girls. You girls have to have self-respect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. I don't. If I was living in this era, I sure as hell would not want to date someone that's showing her ass on
No.
on all that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go, yeah, I'm dating this girl, and they're like, this one, and they're scrolling pictures of like her half naked
Yeah.
or really tight clothes. I just disagree with that. So
Okay.
it's so easy to go down there. I think women should have more self-respect, and I think parents need to teach that to their daughters.
Exactly.
That they're not just a sex object or they're something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a parent and you're not instilling that in your kids, I don't want my son to be a sex pervert or anything like that. So, and I also don't want him to be like degrading women and stuff like that. So I make sure that if I catch him doing any of that,
Mm-hmm.
he knows I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah.
That's untolerated.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I would have to agree with you on that one too. I'm pretty, yeah. I mean, I get it.
You scroll through this stuff too, don't you?
Not really. I mean, I do, but not that much.
So you don't pay attention to it.
No, like I don't watch. I'm usually not. I've never really used TikTok.
Instagram is just as if not worse.
Yeah, I don't really get on that. I do a little bit of YouTube, but I felt like I stalk animal people. So
Right.
like
Right. That's what you look for, and that's what you do it. But have you doom scrolled and run across these women that are like they're wearing no bra, they bend over in front so you just see it. And
I started getting all these like Heidi and Spencer things from after the fires in California, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like hide. I'm so sick of seeing his face.
There's this and Mikey, maybe you know this, we'll see. He looks worried. There's a couple trends where they wear like they're standing in like a bathrobe, or they're wearing clothes and they're holding a piece of lingerie on, and it's like that bam, 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 and you have to time it just right to catch them wearing the lingerie, because it's on like very quick.
Oh.
So you're supposed to like try to take a picture. Have you seen any of that?
I have not.
Good answer.
Yeah.
They hold a piece of lingerie, or it's on the bed, and like it's like it's like click, click, click. It makes like a camera.
Okay.
And at one point at the end of the video, the clothes are gone. She's wearing them, and then she like hits the bed, and she's like wearing lingerie there.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not a prude. Don't get me wrong, but when I start to see, my problem is little girls start to see this behavior.
And they think it's okay.
And they think it's okay, and then they start to mimic that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but adult stuff should be adults. I'm okay with adult apps.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong. If Instagram wants to have a kid version and an adult version,
Yeah.
I think they should.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the government's responsibility to do that.
No.
But I think if enough parents said, I'm not going to let my kid on here and do that, and we take that content down, maybe Instagram would say, hey, we should have a platform that's more kid-friendly,
Mm-hmm.
where maybe we could say this is for kids, and you know what? If you're over 18, you can't do that. But you have the same problem.
Yeah.
Those perverts are going to lie and say, oh, I'm a 13-year-old little boy too, you know? And then you arrest his ass.
Right.
Because that's a crime.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm still with you, Steve. Believe me, I'm trying to help you out. I think if you're... I don't like... listen, if you're a stripper, that's fine. You could be a stripper at the Playhouse or whatever, but you don't wear your stripper clothes to Chuck E. Cheese. Just what I'm saying. I mean...
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong or am I
No,
right?
yeah.
Now, strippers have kids. Dress appropriately for Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
If you're going to Dave & Buster's and there's kids there, dress appropriately.
Right.
If you're going to work at the Playhouse or the Spearmint Rhino, then by all means, wear nothing.
Well, not when it's like 20 degrees outside.
Well, they have to wear clothes to get
Yeah.
there, but then they take them off inside.
Oh, well, yeah.
Can you
Well,
imagine
you made it sound like they're going to be wearing that stuff on the way to work.
I mean, I'm sure they have it. They probably have it under their clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have to go check out gas stations over by the strip clubs to see. The strippers need gas too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I have some friends on social media that are strippers.
Okay.
And they do post some of their stuff on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think that their profiles are blocked or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're obviously strippers. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that either. You know, they're trying to make money, and you know,
Yeah.
you see me on a stripper pole, mind your own business. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. So I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, just saying. If I can make a little cash, I got mics to buy. I got equipment to buy for a studio. This stuff doesn't buy itself.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
You know, I might have to shake my ass on a pole. I'm just saying. It might not be
People pay for you to get off the pole.
Yeah, that's probably true. Get off the stage. $100 to get off the stage. I'll take it. I'm not proud.
Yeah.
I'm not proud. I'm broke. You know, I'm ugly, not stupid.
Give me your money, bitch.
Right. You want to dance? No. Then give me $100 to go away. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I gotta make some money. You know. You know. Is there like an OnlyFeet site that you could take pictures of? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. There's a fetish of everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's stopping? I hate to say it, but what's stopping kids from going onto Facebook to see that stripper page?
Yeah.
I can't follow her because she's trying to make money. So she has a social media presence. Why?
Yeah.
She shouldn't be faulted for having a social media presence. However, there's I hate to say it, but I think there should be two versions of things.
Okay.
There should be an adult version and a children's version.
Yeah.
Especially in the social media world. Maybe that would solve a lot of problems.
It might.
Steve, I got you again. Facebook for minors and Facebook over 18. There you go. Problem solved. Zuckerberg, call me. Call me. I got you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to be helpful.
Oh, okay.
And people don't want to listen to me.
Yeah.
But I'm on a podcast, so you have to listen to me. See, I can do that kind of shit. The listeners didn't see that, but
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
that was for all the people that don't listen to me.
Yeah.
But all my fans, they do listen to me. And you could interact and comment and enjoy my personality on Facebook, Instagram, and X. I don't have a stripper profile, and you could pay me enough to not create one. That's up to you guys.
Yep. And then, of course, if you're just listening to us, you can either listen on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Samsung, or YouTube Music.
And if you're a glutton for punishment and you want to see me in all the glory here,
Yeah.
and you, of course, you're the reason, you're the eye candy for the show.
I am.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you could watch and gouge your eyes out watching us on YouTube and Rumble.
Yes, they can.
That's always a plus. If you only cover half the screen, I'm good with that. You can watch half the show.
Okay.
Just cover my side up of the screen. I stay in my lane over here. Unless I could hear, I'm gonna mess with them all. All right, how about that? Nope. Oh,
Nope.
see,
Nope.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Technical
I hit the
difficulties.
wrong button. There we go. See now. You see that? You see what I did there?
No.
Yeah, you didn't see what I did there?
No.
You don't see the problem there?
No.
No? Watch this.
No.
Watch this. Watch the monitor.
Okay.
Watch the monitor. Oh. See, I can switch places with you.
Oh, okay.
It's nice too. So, good show. Strippers, we love you. Just wear your clothes in Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
That's all we ask. And 13-year-olds, wear your clothes and stop shaking your ass and stop eating all the growth hormone stuff and acting like adults.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Come and guest on our show.
Come and guest on our show.
A mic is waiting for you.
Mike is waiting for you.
Where the topics are all over the place and there's no fondue. Can you tell stupid jokes?
Can you tell stupid jokes?
Are you funny at all?
Are you funny at all?
Got a studio space that needs some taste. Now I want fondue. You know we might have you back again. Promise to listen to you. Can you bring some fondue?
Can you bring some fondue?
And the skewers too.